Good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is for you. Hello everybody, welcome. It's Leviathan, and I am back with yet another Rise of the Necromancer character pack video guide for you. This is the last in our series of set dungeons, and we have the Pestilence Master Shroud set dungeon to do for you guys today. This one is not too difficult to locate, so, you know, if you want to figure it out for yourself, definitely feel free to give it a shot, but I will show you exactly where to go and give you a couple of tips and hints on skills and things like that to use. This one actually is not difficult to complete at all. Let's go ahead and hop into the game and we'll show you. The Pestilence Master Shroud set, of course, is this thing with that nice beak, harkening back to the Black Plague days. So you got this set going. The easiest way to get to this set dungeon is to go to the Keep Deaths level 3. And then you're going to make your way to wherever the entrance to Gom's lair is, and that's called the Larder. And so I've already pre-explored this map, so I know where to go, but pretty much this this Keep Deaths 3 doesn't have too much area to it, so you just go the direction that eventually will get you to the Larder, which is going to, if you go through here, you would fight Gom, if you remember. But if you go right next to it, it's the entrance to the Pestilence Master Shroud set dungeon. And the components to this one are to hit enemies with 150 times with empowered bone spears and don't take 400,000 damage. So this one's not too hard at all. The way to get your empowered bone spears, if you're not familiar with the set, is to use corpse skills. So basically each corpse you consume fires a corpse lance, that's your 2-piece, and then each enemy you hit with bone spear reduces your damage taken, that's your 4-piece for the damage reduction, and then the 6-piece is where you get your empowered bone spears. Each corpse that you consume grants you an empowered bone spear charge that increases the damage of your next bone spear by 3,000%. So essentially there's this rhythm of consuming corpses in order to get your empowered bone spears. You throw out the bone spear, you kill some stuff, make some more corpses, so on and so forth. And again, as you recall, we need to do 150 of those empowered bone spears and then just don't take 400,000 damage. One of the ways you can kind of cheat trick your way through the 400,000 damage thing is to actually just equip a leveled up Molten Wildebeest Gizzard. That'll give you a shield on the secondary, the rank 25 unlock, and as long as nothing gets through your shield, you don't take damage. So that might be one way in case you're running into issues, but the enemies in here are really slow and don't really get to you because this is a ranged build, so you probably just won't take any damage even if you don't use that gem. The other thing to consider is maybe going with the Teeth rune on Bone Spear. That one has a nice spread to it. It takes it from being more of a single target skill to spreading out a little bit more, so you'll hit more enemies with that empowered bone spear. So pretty much you get into the set dungeon, kill something, harvest some corpses, you get the empowered, and then you just go on, so on and so forth. I'm going to go ahead and show you the video highlights from when I did this on stream. I did it my first try, and I had never used the Pestilence set previously, so if I can do it with that little bit of experience behind it, you can definitely do it. You don't need to detune your damage or anything like that in this one. Just feel free to go in, guns blasting. Just make sure you have some sort of corpse-based skill, like Devour or something, so you can use up some corpses and then have Bone Spear. Again, I recommend Teeth, and you're good to go. So for now, I'll leave you with the video. Again, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, need some tips or tricks and extracurricular help, feel free to leave a comment, and we'll be back with some more stuff. Necromancer build guides coming very soon, so stay tuned, my friends, stay tuned. I will see you in the next video.
My spirit, 'cause I'm the king on my own throne, king on my own throne, my own throne.